If him and Kevin aren't there, they need Doc out there.
Right,
They
of
need Doc
course.
out there for the leadership.
Of course.
You know, but whatever.
508-979.
So you got mad at him.
1600 is the phone number on Sports Roundtable. Where is John, where are you tonight, buddy?
Hey guys, let me ask you a question.
Yes, go ahead.
Steve.
This is in the local area. It's not involved between the boundaries of New Bedford to Westport.
Okay.
I'm going that way. It's not involved. And I'm not going to say what team it is. But I'm going to ask your opinion. And this is opinion I need to get from you. And I'm not going to say the exact words that this high school player said to his coach. But what would you do? I know what I would do. Okay, because I'm very strict with my ball players. You give me lip, you sit down. You give me more lip, you're gone.
There you go.
Okay, you swear at me, you're done.
you're
done. Okay. This certain superstar, and I'm not going to say names because I don't want anybody to say anything. But this certain, remember, I'm not saying names, right?
Right.
Right? We all know that.
This certain superstar got thrown out of practice the other day. Now, tell me how you guys would handle this. Got thrown out of practice the other day because he was loafing. And he's been loafing for a long time because he's a superstar.
Right,
so he figures he can get away with anything.
Right.
Leaves the floor, goes into the locker room, tears the locker room apart. Comes back out, tells the coach to suck his and you and your coaching staff have no B's and your and what would you have done in that case?
Suspension.
Suspension?
See ya. You're out of here.
What would you have done, Joe?
You're out of here.
How long?
He ain't playing for me no more. Not at least not for the.
Now you're gonna
not for the rest of the year,
you're gonna
anyway.
suspend somebody, Bob. What would you do?
I'd give him a couple of weeks, 3 weeks off.
But then
Okay,
Steve.
3 weeks is 6 to 8 games.
Yeah, that's nothing. But you
Okay,
know,
no, that's a lot.
If
That's
you
a lot.
suspend them for the rest of the year and then make him come back again next year, if he's a junior, if he's a senior, well, that's his problem.
Well, he's a junior, and the thing is
What
this
do
boy.
you think? What do you think that the athletic director and the school's gonna do if you tell him you're done for the year?
Back you up, I hope.
That's what I'm saying. But
I'm gonna tell you
if
something.
he's a superstar,
They suspended him
and it
from
means something to the school for them to win or whatever.
Yeah, but
I
see,
think y'all had it out
that's
before
what
him.
I'm trying to get to.
You know, that's
What's more important? What's more important? Because first of all,
the kid showing respect and showing
because first of all,
responsibility.
okay, if you suspend him, say for 3 games,
He
which
wrecked
is-
the
wait a
locker
minute.
room, you said.
If you suspend him for 3 games, which happened, and he comes back as a ball player, how do you respect that coach and other ball players? How do you respect that coach for the things that this kid said?
Exactly. That's why
I don't understand.
That's why I said it.
I don't care how much of a
couple of games or
superstar
whatever,
you
no,
are.
he's out.
I don't
He's
care
out
what
for the rest of the year.
what
If he
the
played
state
for me.
championship looks like. It should be about respect because this is not only going to hurt this player, not only going to hurt this coach and his team, but it's going to hurt this player.
Yep.
Because this player is now put into position that he feels he can get away with anything.
Yeah.
And he can do anything.
Yeah.
Okay? And that's a sad state. And I feel bad for this kid because he's very, very, very talented. He could be a smart kid. He could be a great ball player on the next level. But until somebody takes a stand and steps on his toes
Right, he's
and
not
tells
right.
him like it is,
Yep.
he's going to be nothing. He's going to leave this school and go out into the world
Do the same
and
thing.
find out like I and many other ball players found out
That's not.
you are one of 1,000.
You got that right.
Okay? And no matter how good you think you are, okay, there's always somebody better.
Yep.
And the thing is you think you're good around here? Go play at Rutgers in New York and you
Right.
see how good you are
Right.
against guys who aren't in school.
Right.
Okay? You know, my thing is it's the most important thing is school. And I wish I had learned that when I was in high school. But the most important thing is school because you can't always, basketball isn't going to take you everywhere all the time. Some
Right.
people get lucky,
Yeah.
and it does. But, you know, I hope to God that this kid, with just a 3-game suspension, learns a lesson. But I heard they let him back on the team today, so that's 2-game suspension.
Right.
I don't know how true that is. I'll find out tonight after the game's played. But, my boy, I know you can't hear me where you are. We don't show out there. But if any of your relatives are watching, my word to you is smarten up. Smarten up. You got a future ahead of you if you're smarten up. You know, you need all the guys and the rest of that team to help you out. So please, smarten up.
We have a call.
We have Mike on line 1.
Okay, doke.
Fine.
Hey,
Mike.
Good
I was
evening.
wondering what Bob's opinion is on this.
What?
Good evening, Mike.
Good evening.
What can we do for you this evening?
I was listening to the other two gentlemen there, but you weren't giving us no opinion. What do you think about this issue?
What do you think about who?
Mike, we can't hear you clearly.
Bob's not giving his opinion, and he wants to know why.
Yeah, give your opinion on this, bro.
In regards to what? This kid here? The kid that Steve was just talking
Yeah.
about? I agree with Steve.
Yes.
I mean, he's got. This is the time when you got to start smartening up. This is the time when you got to start learning respect. You're a junior in high school. Next year you're going to be a senior, and then you're going to go out into the real world, and you're going to face the music. And it's not easy out in the real world.
No.
So if you're not going to respect your superior now, and your elder now,
When you get older.
you're not going to respect them very much more in the future unless you get with the program.
Mike, what do you think about that?
I agree with him 100%.
Thank you. I'm only saying it because I care about the kid. I really do. I know him, and I care about him, and I just wish there was something I could do. But I'm not going to step on people's toes.
Right.
If somebody asks me to talk to him, I'll talk to him. But until then, I'm just voicing my opinion because you know, this kid's got to understand he's got a future. And if you don't learn that you got to work for that future and respect people who are on the way there,
Right.
And with an attitude like he's got, he's not going to get very far in the future.
No. When he goes to college,
You don't
they ain't gonna
respect.
put up with that.
You could talk like that to your coach. Imagine how he talks at home.
Yeah.
Not that I want to say anything because I don't know him.
oh, I won't get into the home life. Please trust me, I
No,
know about
but-
that too.
Gee,
The thing is that if he goes to a prep school or a college in the next couple of years, they'll bounce him. They will not take what this coaching staff is taking.
Right. Exactly.
what else you got for us tonight, Mike? Are you still?
That's it. I just wanted to know your opinion on the issue there, Bob.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that, Mike.
Thank
Glad
you,
to help.
Mike. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you for calling.
Give us a
Have a good
call
one,
again.
gentlemen.
Okay, that was Mike. 508-979-1600 is the phone number to call here on Sports Roundtable.
In other words, he told us in a polite way, Joe, we're not talking too much.
He wanted Bob to talk.
Yeah, and Bob, that's what Bob's here for.
Hey,
but
and-
Bob was listening. But the reason Bob
Right.
wasn't talking, he was listening,
listening
to
to-
what the
exactly.
situation was. And Bob, thanks for that respect.
That's
You
all
know,
right.
Steve, another thing too. If there's another kid behind him,
That's what I'm saying.
that all of a sudden
That's
he
what I'm
gets to
saying.
be a superstar or
That's
thinks
what
he's
I'm
a
saying.
superstar, he can talk the same way to the coaching staff.
That's
and
what
say,
I'm saying.
Hey,
We
Steve
haven't-
Burgle did it
That's
last year.
right.
I can
That's
do it
right.
this year.
That's what- that's exactly what I'm
taking
saying.
Steve's place this year.
Yep.
We're having another phone
good.
call.
We have 3-3 on 2.
3-3.
No, I mean 2-2 on 3.
2-2.
Wow.
2-2.
Hey, John.
What's up, John?
What's up,
Good
John?
evening. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good
I'm
evening,
a little,
sir.
I'm a little upset.
What's you upset about?
I'm upset because that clown way over to Bob's right hasn't got the Boston hat on.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, John.
John,
Thank you,
John,
John. I
John.
told John.
John.
What was the bet?
Wait.
What was the bet, John?
Wait, John, don't answer. John, you don't think that just for one day, you guys are all saying that that's it for the Jets. So don't you think just for one day I can wear the hat?
John?
Can I brag just for one day?
What, John?
Can't hear you, John.
You're
You're breaking up.
He is breaking up awful.
You're breaking up, John. I don't know if you can fix that or we have to fix that. But try again, though. Yeah.
John, we can't hear. We just hear little bits and pieces. Do me a favor, because we'll wait for you. Hang up and call back.
Yeah, because there's something.
Something wrong with the phone or something wrong with the connection.
All right, John, try
All right,
again.
he must.
I think he left.
Call us back, John.
I'm sure he'll try. Meanwhile, I'll just say the Bruins
I dropped him.
are
Bruins.
just moving right along, winning a few, losing a few. The injuries aren't helping any, but
We're not much into hockey, man, Steve.
that's all right.
I'll
I think they
listen.
deserve publicity on
No,
the
they
show.
do. They
the
do.
Bruins.
I'll
do.
listen.
They're a
I
Boston.
I gotta give Bob his
They're a
due.
Boston team.
People like hockey. You know, they're entitled to know at least how I feel about the hometown team.
Man, that's not.
Hey, I feel good. I like the Bruins. I like.